POV, you're a genius Fortnite map making millionaire. In this video, I'm going to be covering every single thing you guys need to know to get rich online making Fortnite maps and become a millionaire just like myself. This video will be completely raw and unedited, so if I stutter, bear with me. Let's make you guys all rich. This is the day in the life of a multi-millionaire Fortnite map maker. Let's get right into it. I'm going to show you guys how I'm actually making money, showing you guys the entire process of what it actually takes to make money online making Fortnite maps, because this is the day in the life of me, baby. The day in the life of me. So I'm going to be showing you how to do what I do each and every day. So usually, this is what I do, all right? I'll hop on my computer. This is my computer. I don't know if you guys can see it. And obviously, since I'm creating content, I'm usually looking for outside ideas from different spaces because I'm always trying to educate you guys the best that I can and motivate you guys. So a lot of the times, I'll go up and search up like Iman Gadzhi or Alex Hormozi, all of the finance people. And if you guys don't know how Fortnite map making actually works, essentially Epic Games gives out 40% of their monthly net revenue to the top people inside of the space, which is around $50 to $100 million a month, guys, split evenly amongst the top creators. I find that unreal. So the thing that's making me the most money right now is closing deals with companies and influencers and making them games for them. Because since Fortnite map making is super new, a lot of people are optimistic of the future. They're like, yeah, Davey, this sounds great. Look at all the money that's being poured in. Disney just bought Epic Games for $1.5 billion for 10% stake of the company. So it looks really, really good on paper for businesses to want to invest. And of course, I have a software company called Verseify, which is an AI software specifically designed for verse code that will literally make the games for you. Stuff happened with my partner. He kind of screwed me over. So now I'm actually rebuilding it, and that will be launching within the next month. And that was like $1 million business in its first month. Like the valuation was crazy because I had so many investors like hitting me up in my messages every single day trying to get on board with this map making stuff and make games more efficient for themselves. Don't tell anyone this, guys, but this is a little special preview of Verseify in its flesh dropping literally next month. I cannot wait to show you guys this. All right, so if you guys go on this website here called Fortnite GG, you can actually see the revenue of these Fortnite maps and how much they're actually making. So for example, the pit here is made a whopping $37,000 just today, guys. And if you go to the all-time revenue, he's made over $20 million, guys. And he's in tabs every single day. So how is this happening? So now I want to show you guys my entire thought process of how I actually started this in the first place, so then you guys can replicate the same success that I've had, and you can essentially learn from the best of the best. You can start making games as well. Everyone always asks me, how do I get good ideas? How do we even get started? How do I get paid? Everything. Let me tell you guys everything you need to know. So if you guys go to one of my pages here, this is the game that I actually made called Despicable Me Box PvP, and it literally took me a day to make, and I made $1,500 in the single day of February. It was on the last day of February, and I made $1,100 USD, $1,500 total. Obviously, it's died out now. But guys, the money and potential with this is literally insane. Like, I use this money to help out my mom with groceries. Like, there's so much beneficial factors to making games and making money. Like, let me show you another one, for example. In total, I've made around $20,000 with my personal page, but with the businesses and deals, bro, it's in the hundreds of thousands. Like, the impact that I've had on all of your guys' lives, essentially helping you and making you money with your games, is monumental. And I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for sticking with the channel. So if we head on onto the monetization section here, and we go to the all-time revenue of this game, $7,000. So this is like 10,000 USD, I mean Canadian, because this is in USD that they pay you out. And it's usually with island retention. So there is a lot of potential and money to be made with making games. It's honestly crazy, guys. It's really crazy. And guys, you want to know something funny with my content? Is that I literally have a 12-hour video, almost 13-hour video that you guys can literally just watch for completely free. But moving on, let me show you guys how I actually come up with good ideas and how Fortnite actually pays you. Like, what is their system? Is it like a YouTube video based off of retention? What's the algorithm? Let me show you. Because if you guys go here, there's a news article here, and it shows you everything you need to know to actually get started making games. I'll put the article in the link in the description, but essentially how it favors and recommends games to content inside of Fortnite. It bases it off of the retention of the island. So if you guys go to one of my games here and you guys take a look-see, if we head on over to the analytics and we go to the retention, usually you want around a 50-minute to an hour playtime, and that's what's going to make you the hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. But if you guys go here and you look at the playtime, usually you want a longer playtime. You know, 18 minutes, 35 minutes, it's good and all, but you have to consistently average that. Does that make sense? Newsflash, don't want to give you guys a Deadpool fourth wall break, but I am making some nice ass chicken. Bro, this is going to be so fire. Let's get back into the video. Well, realistically, I guess I am the video. It's about me, and I'm helping you. Let's go, baby. Okay, so we are back, and now I want to show you guys how you guys can actually get started making games. Like, actually, because as soon as you guys hear about this opportunity, I know for a fact, like myself included, a year ago, I was like, oh my god, this is so insane, so much money being made, but where do I start? How do I actually get started making games? It seems like there's all this information out there, but there's no regimented actual routine to actually get started, which I'm going to show you exactly how to do right now. So pretty much I have a program called Fort Mafia, where I actually teach you guys for literally $1 one time forever, teaching you how to make your first $10,000 a month online making Fortnite maps. And the way to do that is by heading inside of the Epic Games launcher. You guys can actually download this free on Google, and you need to download the UEFN and Fortnite, obviously. So once you actually load inside of the Epic Games launcher, all you have to do is search up Unreal editor for Fortnite, and you will see it right here. It's completely free, and you can just go ahead and download it. So once you actually load inside of UEFN, this is exactly what it will look like. Obviously, you're not gonna have any projects on your screen. So what I want you guys to go ahead and do is go into Island Templates and open up a large Excel flat grid, which is right here. So you'll open up the project. You can name it whatever you want down here. It doesn't really matter. Right now, I'm just showing you the basics fix, because this is what's going to lead you to Fortnite financial success making games. So you'll load in the flat XL grid island and you'll literally just see a flat surface. So as you guys can see, we just have a little flat surface here. Essentially what this is down here, this is the content browser where you can actually browse all of Fortnite's actual assets and actually just drag out and plug and play all of the different effects and devices that you're trying to create inside of Fortnite. It's pretty cool. And a little thing I don't actually tell many people is that actually inside of my Discord, I have a little section where I give out thousands of verse code that will make you guys hundreds of thousands of dollars a month that literally the top creators in the space are using. And obviously that's inside of Fort Mafia, which is literally just $1 forever. You get all of this free coursing and teaching, and you get a call with me every single week. If you want to know more, that's in the link in the description. I highly advise you guys to join the Discord regardless. So now I want to show you guys how you guys can implement everything that I've taught you guys today to actually capitalize on the trend of making games. Because if you guys look at the Fortnite discovery here, all of these guys have wicked ideas, and that's why they're making thousands of dollars. But how do you actually do that? How do you actually have good ideas where these guys are making thousands of dollars a day? What is the likelihood of you achieving that? Well, it's actually pretty likely, because what I'm about to show you right now is going to significantly boost your map making journey. So if you guys go and head on into ChatGPT, this is a beginner tool that you guys can use to come up with actual visionary, revolutionary ideas that will actually benefit the Fortnite space and make a lot of money. This is what I want you guys to do. This is how you actually come up with good ideas, all right? So everyone in life had things that they enjoyed to do when they were younger. For me, it was playing basketball, playing Call of Duty, playing video games, Skylanders, whatever, and that's exactly what you need to base your games off. When you guys actually have innovative concepts and ideas, you need to harness the energy and the mindset and the wisdom that you've gained throughout your childhood experiences, because the feelings and perceptions that you have when you're playing your games, when you were a little kid just freewheeling life, those are the exact feelings that people are having playing your Fortnite maps, and that's why you're making the most money. So this is what I want you guys to do inside of ChatGPT right now. So this is what I want you guys to do. So this is what we're going to search up. Create me some Fortnite, and you guys can do the exact same. Please follow along. Fortnite map ideas that will attract and bring in players. And then now you want to base that off of stuff that you enjoyed to do as a kid. So this is the full prompt that you want to go for. Create me some Fortnite map ideas that will attract and bring in players, and then you throw in stuff that you enjoyed to do as a kid. For example, I liked playing Skylanders as a kid. Can you create similar things to this that got me really excited? Question mark. And as you guys can see, it's going to generate ideas that I used to play as a kid, and now it's adding a core memory. So now it actually knows what you actually like doing. So here we have Elemental Realms Adventure. These are ideas and concepts that are wicked for you, because if you're actually doing stuff that you actually enjoy, you're going to be a lot more motivated to actually pull through when tough and times get difficult for you. Believe me, man, I've been there, I've done that, I've been in the same position as you. I don't want you guys suffering like I did. I want us to be working together and growing as a community, actually helping each other. This is the biggest community inside of the UEFN space. I'm #1 in the entire space with reason and purpose, because I actually want to help you guys. We are going to change our lives together, I promise you. I don't want you going through the same stuff that I had to go through for months on end. I want to shortline the process for you. I don't want you having to struggle, I promise you, because my main motivator in life is to benefit and help others. That's how I'm going to get rich. That's how I'm going to inspire millions, is by motivating people to do better with their own lives and providing immense value. I love all of you guys, I seriously do. So seriously guys, take the initiative today, take the action today, take the leap of faith, hold yourself accountable. This is the biggest opportunity of our entire lives, and I'm the only one in the entire space capitalizing on it. I want you guys to start making money making game, okay? I came here to revolutionize the space. I came here to make the biggest impact and side hustle of all time ever, and that is what I'm here to do. That is how I'm going to make millions of dollars. That is how you're going to make millions of dollars, is by me educating you and teaching you the success that I've had, so you guys can achieve your dreams, retire your parents, do things after this. Nobody wants to make Fortnite maps for life, but why not capitalize it while we can? And seriously guys, on a high note, please join Fort Mafia. It's $1 and you get to talk to me every single week on call, group calling setting, free games and code every week that you can literally just repost and make thousands of dollars a month, bro. There's no opportunity like that. There's not. I'm doing myself a disservice only charging you one time forever. But I seriously hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please never give up on your dreams, man. I'm gonna have 1 million followers on my main channel. I'm gonna have hundreds of thousands on this one. It's gonna happen. 69 days from now, 2025, I'm gonna achieve all of my dreams. And I know you guys will too, okay? I know you guys will too. So on that note, please click the link in the description and join Fort Mafia and join the Discord. Businesses and sponsorships, you can reach out down below. Click the last video on the screen right here. Seriously guys, it's been your boy Davey, David Skill. Love you guys, man. Never give up. 999. Peace. POV, you're a Fortnite map making millionaire who's made $10 million online making Fortnite maps. As you guys can see, this game right here called Tilted Zone Wars has made a grand total of $16 million. So throughout this video, I'm going to be showing you the absolute best techniques and strategies that you can replicate and follow to emulate and replicate the top people inside of the space and have success and actually make money online making Fortnite maps. A disclaimer, before the video starts, you do have to be 18 years old of age to actually get started online making Fortnite maps. But if you have a friendly family member who's welcoming enough to give you the parental guardian information, you can sign up today and get started making money online. So first of all, to get started, you guys can go ahead and actually sign up for the software called Verseify, which will literally make your games out of thin air. This is what I've been personally using, and this is what the top people inside the space are using to actually get rich online making Fortnite maps. Nobody wants all of their hard-earned efforts to go to waste. So go ahead and sign up for Verseify in the link in the description. All right, guys, so as soon as you guys have done that, I want you guys to go ahead and download the Epic Games Launcher. Okay, so essentially, this is the software that's going to run UEFN UEFN, which is Unreal Engine for Fortnite, which allows you to actually build the Fortnite maps, build your creations, and make money online. So as soon as you're done downloading the Epic Games launcher, you're going to see these two applications here on your left, Fortnite and UEFN. These two applications go both hand in hand to complement each other and is necessary to help you get rich online making Fortnite maps. So now that you have Verseify and the Epic Games launcher downloaded, I want to show you guys exactly in depth what people are doing to make money online, showing you the technique so you guys can do it yourselves at home watching this video. Because all we have to do is just take a little gaze and we're going to see thousands and millions of people playing these Fortnite Island creations, generating thousands of dollars every single day. And right now we're about to check out the most popular creation in the entirety of Fortnite, Tilted Zone Wars Free-for-All, which has made $16 million. You probably heard it from the intro in this video. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what they're doing to get rich online making Fortnite maps because they have a lot of tricks up their sleeves. So for all of you guys that are either beginners or pros, it doesn't matter what stage you guys are at, you're going to learn something right now. Let's do it. Okay, so we are inside of Tilted Towers right now live because I wanted to show you guys a realistic example of how the game plays out so you guys can replicate and emulate it at home watching this video. As you guys can see, we have a 15 XP claimer. So in exactly 50 seconds, obviously when people load up, we have all of this nice UI. We have the Discord server, we have the maps that it's made. We also have the drop in like and favorite, which is very, very cool. We have the special vault here, which opens after round 70. So this is what's forcing people to actually play longer and actually get these mythic weapons inside of their world and kill people, which increases the playtime and demand inside of the game because Epic Games pays you based off of island retention. Make sure to remember that. And also we have the vault here, which enables every third round where we can actually walk inside of here and claim all of these nice weapons and traps inside of the game. Of course, here we can change our skin. So we have around 8 to 14 people loaded up inside of this island right now. So we're loading inside of the round right now. And obviously right here we have the like and favorite, which forces us to like and favorite the game. And we have XP generating every 5 seconds, which stimulates the player and have them want to play longer. This guy probably knows I'm a YouTuber, which is why he's following me. But as you guys can see, we are inside of the game right now. I want to show you guys how the game actually plays out so you guys can see the implementations and sneaky strategies that he's actually using to actually get players inside of his games. It seems like this guy's following me and trying to kill me because he probably has seen my videos, which is kind of funny because I did not have that anticipated on my yearbook as we near 2025. But okay, so here we have mythic loot. Every 40 seconds we get XP inside of our game. This guy is just completely facing me and trying to follow me, and I don't understand why. Maybe he's seen my content, maybe he hasn't. But I want to show you guys what's actually inside of this game, which is making people want to play longer. So just off the top, guys, if we see all of the people that are playing this game, we have a huge stimulus of XP generating every 5 seconds. And not only that, but we also have many factors that make the people want to play longer, which is not only that there's so many people playing, but it's also that I'm about to die in 5 seconds because I suck at this game and I died to a guy who's seen my content and stream snipes me. So now I'm going to go ahead and load inside of a private session to show you guys what's actually at stake here so I don't get killed off spawn, so I can actually go into detail and show you everything to make you guys more money online making Fortnite maps. So here we have the lifetime eliminations. Pretty much what this feature does, it shows you the lifetime kills you've actually had inside of the game. Obviously I have 0 because I'm in a private session. Specifically with the map code at the top, you guys want to be showing and representing your map code so people can actually type it in and they don't have to back out inside of your world and screw up your playtime. So pretty much this is like a one-to-one replica of Tilted Tower. We have a Christmas tree here for the Christmas update, and if we actually go to these chests here, we're going to be getting XP every time we actually search them up. As you guys can see, once we search this up, we get 1,200 XP, which is pretty insane to me because for a lot of people, this probably feels like an XP glitch. So we have the ballers, we have the cars and the vehicles, we also have the map codes and islands that they can use so people can actually travel to the other games that the person has made. So now that I've showed you the in-depth analysis of what it actually takes to have a Fortnite map that makes over $16 million, the next map that I'm going to show you is a personal favorite of mine, which not only has made millions of dollars, but it's a game that I made myself. And I'm going to show you guys it right now so you guys can replicate the same success that I've had and make more money online. Okay, so we're inside of my Juice WRLD 1v1 map. Okay guys, pause. Obviously we can listen to the custom Juice WRLD songs that I custom made myself and edited, but this is the holy grail of Fortnite maps. So we have amazing XP, amazing crosshairs, FOV sliders, custom background changers, first person mode, changing your game speed, custom music, storm and rain effects, a gifts box, vaults and battle passes. And if you guys go ahead and hear, this has unlimited potential of XP that you can gain, which is what has made me get to level 103 inside of the game. As you guys can see, I'm such a high level. It's with this map that I just posted today. And obviously the map code is in the link in the description. But if you guys take a look, this is what you guys need to be making. Look at the beauty of this world. This is what you guys need to be making and taking advantage of to make money online. And this is what you need to be doing to promote your game online. If we just take a little look-see for a second, look at all of the maps here. Millions and millions of views, guys. Promoting their 1v1 games, making millions of dollars. I kid you not. Look at the view count on these videos. Kid doesn't know about this map, got me to level 1000. People are bullshitting people, making hundreds and millions of dollars doing so. And I want to show you guys exactly what you can be doing as well, because we have this one, Epic Games, what the hell is this? We load inside of this map and we get millions and millions of levels. Somehow this guy's already level 1000. This is what people are using. This is their strategy. And it's kind of sad. We literally have a TikTok page called Viral XP Maps that posts a video every single day and gets hundreds and thousands of dollars doing so. But rest assure you, my map is not an XP glitch. Obviously, I got you 100 levels. I mean, I guess it kind of is. You guys can go play. But like, I'm never going to be promoting it in this type of light, where I'm doing fake scandalous content to promote the game and take advantage of you guys. Okay, so with fake TikToks running rampant, fake Fortnite maps running rampant as well, with clickbait thumbnails, what can you guys actually do? Is there any last saving grace to help you guys get started making Fortnite maps? Because guys, the competition is dwindling every single day. There's 37,000 creators that have all been joined by my content that I've inspired and motivated, but there's not people doing stuff like me, creating softwares and companies and courses to help you. And quite frankly, it needs to stay that way, because there's no one going to be ever close to me on my level where I can help you guys. Because if we look at this game by Cypher PK called First Person Tilted Towers, obviously this is a cool map, but it's not even performing that well. People put so much time into games and it just doesn't do well. But with the power of Verseify and the link in the description at the start of this video, I already told you what it does. That is what's going to help you. So this is what I need you guys to do. You guys need to join a connected, like-minded group of people. Thankfully, that is my Discord server, which will help you guys and get you guys started to get rich online making Fortnite maps. You're going to find my Discord server in the link in the description, where I give hundreds of verse codes that you guys can use and just implement inside of your worlds and take advantage of making Fortnite maps as a side hustle to replace your 9-to-5 job. So from everything that I've said today, the most important part of attraction and bringing people inside of your world is your thumbnail. And I want you guys to start using the software called Phototopia. It is free to download. It's way better than Photoshop completely, and it's built into Google Chrome. You don't even have to download anything. For example, I was able to make this Fortnite thumbnail for my Fortnite map with this software. The custom Juice WRLD album covers, the music, the 50 songs, I was able to create that completely inside of the software. Is that not insane? You are limitless, my friend, okay? And you're gonna have success beyond your wildest dreams. You're gonna be making millions of dollars online making Fortnite maps, not only with Verseify, not only with the course in the link in the description, not only with connecting with like-minded people in my Discord, but because of you. You have the power, you have the responsibility. That's not a Spider-Man quote, but you have the power to change your life forever making Fortnite maps. And that's exactly what you're going to do. That's why you're on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I cannot thank you guys enough for being here. Click the last video on the screen. It's been your boy Davey Davis. I'm out. Peace. Man, I seriously just love you guys, man. Yes, this is DaVinci Resolve. I'm editing my video. Love you guys, man. Peace out. POV, you're a Fortnite map making millionaire, but you don't have one single friend. As you guys can see, I have a Fortnite map that has 185 players right now actively, and that's around millions and millions of dollars if you're consistently averaging that type of player count. But I don't have a single friend. Like, I feel like I can't relate to other people. Like, I'm trying so hard to make this the biggest side hustle of all time and motivate and inspire you guys to want to start making games and want to retire parents and want to make money online comfortably, where you don't have to work a 9-to-5 job like I did for 2 years. And it just seems like I just can't find the social friend group that can benefit me and we can benefit each other. And it's really disappointing because I try so hard to make an impact on people and I just gain nothing from it. You know, it sucks to work so hard on something and you know it's gonna work, right? You know it's gonna work. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but it's not immediate. You know, the feedback and the satisfaction is delayed, and it really, really is upsetting. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, guys. Like, I've made a lot of money making games and I want to help you guys as well. Like, sure, there's people who have made way more money than I have, but I have a lot of knowledge that I want to help you guys out with. But it just seems like even after I give you guys everything in my power that would benefit you guys and help you, it just doesn't matter. For example, this game here has made a whopping $7,000 and it just doesn't mean anything to me. I use that money to help out my mom with groceries, family, whatever, bills, everything, rent, and it's great and all, right? But the only thing that I really care about are the people that are watching this content. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to myself. I'm trying to provide the most value that I can. And I know a lot of you guys don't even know what Fortnite map making is, you know, and that's why I'm trying to make this the biggest hustle. Like, Epic Games is giving out 40% of their monthly revenue to the top people inside of the space, which is around millions and millions of dollars a month. Luckily, I'm selected as one of those people, and all of you guys are as well. You guys are allowed to be enrolled as a creator and make thousands and thousands of dollars to potentially millions making games. And it's really insane because you go to the revenue here, you see all the stuff happening. This game is literally making $30,000 a day, guys. Is that not insane? I don't know how to get it past your guys' head, bro. I'm really trying to help you guys. I really am. You know, I'm not benefiting literally at all right now. I'm trying to help out my mom. I'm trying to help out my dad. I'm trying to help myself as well. And I'm just trying anything and everything, okay? But I'm sticking to one thing truly, and that is making games and creating a business around it, which is why I had Fort Mafia, which is literally $1 where I'll literally mentor and coach you guys to help you guys make games, you know? And it's really easy to start making games, guys. It's super easy, bro. Like, this game is literally called The Pit, and essentially all you do is just a big pizza dome where people can fight, and it has 55,000 players right now, and it's already made $44,000 today. This guy is filthy rich. He's made a grand total of $20.3 million, guys. $20 million. That is insane from just making one Fortnite map in the span of a year. We don't have that type of potential anywhere. And this is how he's exactly doing it. I'm gonna walk you guys down the process that will help myself and help you guys start making money making games. We're gonna load up Unreal Editor for Fortnite, which is called UEFN. You guys can download it inside of the Epic Games Store. All you have to do is just search up Unreal and you will see it right here, Unreal Editor for Fortnite. We're gonna load in here. I'm gonna show you guys how you're gonna make millions of dollars right now. So as soon as you guys are inside of the Unreal Engine, essentially the first thing that you're gonna see is nothing. You're gonna see an empty canvas. You're not gonna see all these projects here. So what I want you guys to do is head on into the island templates, and you're gonna see a plethora of templates that you guys can select from, but majority of people want to select the XL grid. The This is just like a building service where you can start making your game. You can call it whatever you want. I'll call it My Project V. It doesn't really matter what you want to call it. The naming and the branding and the thumbnail of the game is when you actually go to publish it. So essentially you're going to load inside of the Excel flat grid and you're going to see just a flat surface. So as you guys can see, we're inside of the flat island grid, and essentially this is the building plane. This is the surface area that we have inside of a Fortnite map. Obviously we can have it way and beyond longer, right? But nobody's going to have a Fortnite map this massive and wide. Usually it's just in this type of surface area, but it looks like it's very massive, don't they? I'm sure you guys have seen some crazy big Fortnite maps. Essentially this is the middle area right here. Obviously we can lift this up and get rid of it if you want. It's just supposed to mark the middle. So now we want to head it and go inside of the content browser. This is what it is. Right here is we have the content browser accessible to everyone. So essentially what the content browser is, this is where your project and your files are going to be imported and located. For example, this right here is the level. If I were to delete this, it would get rid of every single thing right here. Level is just meaning the entirety of the game, all the core components of it that makes it run and functional. And essentially here in this tab right here called all, this is where we have Epic's content, your content, and Fortnite's content. So this is where it gets really, really exciting because we have every single character, visual effects, environments, and galleries inside of UEFN. For example, look at this here. We have games and buildings here where you can literally just drag in and drop, and you'll have unlimited access to specific categories of Fortnite. Like this thing here, geothermal mountain top. Look at this, guys. This is the cube and it's the geyser. Is that not insane, guys? So you guys can actually just load inside of a session whenever you guys want to. It's literally right here. But when you guys are making your games, you guys want to be specific to what you actually want to make. You know what I mean? Because a lot of you guys, I see you guys are building games, right? They're awesome. They're very cool, right? But there's so much things you guys are missing. Here we have all these castles and stuff you can put in. And of course, guys, you guys can rotate them if you want. You can stretch them out however long you want. Like, look at this. Now it looks like a diamond sword. See what I'm saying? Like, it's really, really interesting. There's so many possibilities inside of UEFN, but there's one limitation with it. There's not a lot of pre-made games inside of it. Like, I'm giving out pre-made games for free for like literally like $20. But when you're starting, you're not going to have like the resources that I have, obviously, because I'm more knowledgeable than you. You know, I'm trying to help you guys, give you a head start, because like this is super confusing for the average person, which is why some of my tutorials are in Creative 1.0. Like, this is like super advanced for majority of people. They don't know how to navigate it and use UEFN. They're like, what is this on my screen? This is too advanced. I'm gonna have to learn coding. Yes, you're gonna have to learn coding if you want to make powers and ability, but that is why I'm working on a special software called Verseify, which will literally create the code and functionalities for your games out of thin air for you, which is literally an AI software. It's like ChatGPT, but it's literally for verse code. More on that later. It's about to be dropping very, very soon. I have an extensive team of developers working on it actively. And I get a lot of questions. I see people are like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Like, I go through your comments and I see your guys' comments. You're like, how do I add ramps to my game? How do I add like a build reset mechanic? Let me show you how you can do it right now. Because like, I understand there's a lot of problems, you know, inside of your game. You know, like, what is an island setting? What is a ramp? Well, like, if you're new to Fortnite, you're not gonna know any single thing about this. So right now we can close out of UEFN. We don't really need that per se right now. What we can do is head on back inside of Fortnite GG. And what we're gonna do is scour the internet so you guys can get a better glimpse of what's actually popular and trending inside of Fortnite. Obviously, we have the brand new Chapter 2 update, but what's actually popular? What are some games that people are making? You know, it's Christmas time and people are making Grinch games. Look at this, Santa Claus vs. the Grinch. You know, it was made 1 year ago and it had 20,000 players yesterday, and it's made a grand total of $179,000, guys. That in Canadian currency is baffling. Let's do the math on that. $179,000 USD CAD. It is a grand total of $236,000. That's an extra total of like 100,000 K. That's insane, guys. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna load inside of Fortnite and show you guys what the discovery system actually looks like. We see all of this stuff on my screen. What is this? What is this Home Alone game? Is that little kid from Home Alone? That's what I'm saying, guys. The discovery is confusing as hell. There's these games on your screen. You don't know how to navigate. What am I looking at? What is this here? You know, chicken versus wolf. Like, is that the wolf who cried sheep? Like, that doesn't make any sense, you know? Well, obviously it makes sense for me, but it doesn't for you. So let me show you what's actually happening. So here we have For You tab, and essentially this is games that are going to be recommended based on your play history. So it looks like I just got caught in 4K because it looks like I'm playing all of these garbage games. I guess I am, guys. I guess I am. And here we have my game here that has a total of 59,000 players. Right here, this is the reload. This is mine. I'm kidding. Okay. But this is the Fortnite discovery. So we have variety, combat, people's love, tycoon, death run, zone wars, all of these selection of games, and it's now inside of the top 10. And here we have the select few of the best 30 games that are recommended to the top players inside of Fortnite. The best tab that you guys want to get on is inside of the home bar. My game right here currently had like around like a few hundred players. It was called Gravity Falls Box PvP, which is the one that I showed you at the start of the video. Obviously, it's dipped down now, but that is okay because if you have good faith and morals and you actually build a good game, it will actually do well. So we're going to load inside of one of these games right now and show you what's actually popular, what's actually making this popular. So let's go inside of the Santa vs. Grinch game, and I'm going to show you exactly what's happening because this loading screen is pretty good. We got the Christmas tree, we got the Kraken battle bus with horns and thorns. Like, this is the really, really cool structured game. All right, so we're loaded inside of the Grinch vs. Santa game, and as you guys can see, look at all of the visual components inside of this game. Obviously, the like and favorite is pretty blurry, but everything is good now. And we load inside of the battle star, and it tells us the like and favorite. Awesome, 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 possum, awesome. These guys are shooting at me because I know I'm a famous YouTuber. I get it. But like, guys, this is what's making a successful game. Like, look at all the cool visual components inside of this. We have the wheel spinnings, we have the mythic ones, we have the builds that are resetting, the candy canes. We have a battle pass vault here that you can unlock if you run 130 meters. There's so much things that can make a game popular. And inside of my next video, I'm going to show you how to do all of this, because it is pretty hard, guys. It can be pretty hard, especially if you're not stealing other people's games, like some people who are using this tool that I won't mention to steal people's games. I don't know how it works, but maybe I'll make a tutorial on it. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys, man. Seriously, this channel is going to explode. I promise you. I am manifesting. We are going to have hundreds and thousands of followers inside of the Davey Davis channel and millions on the main channel. If I stick to my heart and stick to my gut, I've been making videos for 11 years. I am never stopping. Together, we are going to get rich. That is why I always say, let's get rich together, because we are going to get rich together. I promise you. Businesses and sponsorships, you can reach out down below. Click the last video on the screen. It's been your boy, Davey Davis. I'm out. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next one. 999, guys. Never give up on your dream.